Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this week's Tier 1 stream, round 8, here at Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Comms tonight is just myself, Claire Mull, and you might notice a bit of a smaller grid. Easter weekend, probably the only time we struggle to get a full grid, but we do have someone joining in quality, potentially another as well, so we should be at 17, potentially 18. So not far off a full grid, but thanks, Pink. I'll be honest, I expected nothing different at Jeddah. Weather is all dry. First person out on track is Max Mario, so we'll stick on board with him. I've got to say, Jeddah is one of my favourite tracks. I absolutely love the flow of it, the feel of it, and when you do hook up a lap, it feels amazing. Everything comes at you fast. To be fair, it's like Singapore, but Singapore has a lot of slower corners, whereas Jeddah's mainly fast. Evening, pint size mate. Thanks for tuning in. Pink says it's his favourite track. So are we going to see a Pink special? Are you running one of your new setups again? We'll see as Max is just about to start his lap now. DRS open, heavy braking down into turn 1 and 2. Through 3. Into 4, bit of curb on 5. Nicely done, close to the wall through 6. Got to be careful of that exit curb after 7 there as well, because you do Tony Hawk across that curb. Pink says hooking up a lap for put. Alright, you don't need to rub that in. I was just on about hooking up a lap in general, not crashing. Doesn't have to be for pole. I can still feel good without that. And yeah, it's a new setup, more experimenting. Well, I'm looking forward to see how it goes, but not if you're not going to share what these experiments are. 8 people in the stream so far. Nicely done. Welcome, everyone. It looks fairly quick from Max. It's very smooth, very clean lap anyway. Out the final corner now. Just a straight run. Does he hug the pit entry? He does. Probably not as much as some will cut it. 29.5, first lap on the board. Next across the line will be the Mercedes of Chip. He's got a Red Bull behind him that's on an outlap. Chip's on the mediums, sets a 31.6. He's recharging, but he has a Red Bull behind him, so he'll want to get out of the way. Which is difficult to do on this track. Very tight. Who else have we got? Toby across the line, a 30.2. Jack Whittle did a 29.9. Spray and Pray. He's coming up to the final corner now. He'll be next. Spray and Pray, 29 flat on the mediums as well. That's quick. That's quick. Harvey, 38.5. I think he's abandoned that lap and recharged. Airways just coming through turn 2 and 3. We've got the Mercedes of Rick up to the line. He's only just started a lap. Josh has just started a lap. Panda, who's in medium on his ERS at the moment. Oh, and Pink's already sharing his experiments, ride out adjustments to balance the centre and mass, rear suspension plays around to play around to not drop the car at high speeds, front wing out the roll bar adjustments to balance the rear. All to give a more even rotation through medium and high speed. Makes sense. And based on last week's performance with your experimenting, I'd say it seems to work. I know obviously last week didn't go fully to plan, but Panda went third with a 29.6. See what Harvey does now, 7 seconds under. Puts him what, 31.4. Didn't see what his sector 1 split was. Deploy used 29.8. He'll improve more through sector 3. Airways 29.6 goes up to P3. So apart from spraying, oh, never mind. Rick absolutely blows everyone out the water. I was just about to say, apart from spray and pray, it's quite close. And then Rick puts, 3/4 of a second between himself and P2. See what Tenor manages. He's just started at that. We'll stick on board for this. That is a very quick lap early on from Rick. Wow. I've just seen in the tier 1 chat, Dan seems to be having wheel issues. Ooh, Tenor got held up there by a Red Bull. See what, Tenor's abandoned that lap. He's turned his ERS off, so he got held up massively by the Red Bull there. Which Red Bull was it? I think it was Josh. Josh is the leading Red Bull. Is Tenor going to go again, or is he going to come straight into the pits? We'll see. Yeah, he's popped hot lap on, so he is going to go again. Who's he got behind him? Is that Bobo? It is. So Bobo just behind Tenor. Probably hoping to pick up a bit of slipstream. We've got Pink just behind Tenor and Bobo as well, so keep an eye on it. Tenor 32.5, Bobo 32.2, Pink 32.3. So Bobo fastest through sector 1 of these 3 drivers. See what happens now through sector 2. A 1.7, a 1.7, 1011. So again, Bobo 4 tenths faster there than Pink through sector 2. And Bobo's actually caught Tenor nicely that he'll pick up a good slipstream all the way to the line. Tenor 29.2, Bobo 28.1. What does Pink do? Pink 28.4. Got Oliver on a lap now, just coming into sector 3. Used a lot of ERS by this point, so I'm going to guess he'll have nothing for the run to the line. Red Bull just gets out of the way. That is Panda. And Oliver P4, 28.7. Who jumps up then? Who was that? Is that Toby? Yeah, Toby, 29.6 up to P10. Chip going for a second run, 30.5 on his first run. That was on the mediums, so I'd expect to see some improvement now on the soft tyres. Ooh, bit of a snap there. Not much. Oh, he's on no ERS. Never mind. I think, was this time set on softs then? Let's have a look. Yeah, it was. He has already improved. He's already done a lap on softs. This is his in lap. Ignore me, people. But spray and pray 29 flat on the mediums. That is quick. Chip into the pits. You got Harvey on an out lap and Max not far behind him. Panda has retired from the session. Pink says he's expecting this gap. The setup is hoping for he's going to aid race pace. Only done medium and hard tyre practice, no quali sims. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I won't write you off too quick. You know I've been wrong in the past writing you off, so yeah, I've learnt my lesson, mate. And Marshall's just joined, so if he's quick, he'll be able to get a lap in Q1. I missed Harvey's sector 1 split there, and Marshall has got his car picked. Although, I think he's picked the wrong car. I might be wrong. Yeah, it was supposed to be an McLaren, but it doesn't matter, he's in the kick now. Evening, Toby, mate. Tanner has retired as well. Harvey now up to the line. Hugged that line. 29.4. Goes P9. Max didn't improve, I don't think. Oh, he did. Was he a 29.5? He's now a 29.4. He's not going again, is he? He is. He's a 10th under at sector 1, but he's still in hot lap. He's no no ERS. He's following Harvey, and Harvey's recovering ERS. I don't think he realises Max is on a lap. He's moved out of the way now, but he might have cost him there. He has. Max has backed out now and put it in none. Toby says good chance he'll get in Q2 tonight. Yeah, you're all right for Q2, mate. You might struggle with Q3. Bruges P4 28.5 on his first run. Chip is out again and improving by 3 tenths at sector 1. And he'll need to improve because Marshall's on an outlap now as well. So we don't know what Marshall's pace is going to be like. Harvey's retired. Panda retired, I think that was then as well. Airways P6 with a 29 flat. Airways is on a new wheel as well. Just got the Thrustmaster T598. So just getting used to the direct drive he is now, but not a bad time. Chip does improve almost 7 tenths, puts himself P14. Jack Whittle's improving by almost 9 tenths at sector 2 though. And then we'll jump on with Marshall and see what Marshall's doing. And Jack Whittle did improve massively. 28.9 goes up to P6. See what Marshall now coming up to the line. Is he going to knock Chip out? Dan not got a time in, having wheel issues, and Marshall P12, 29.4, so Chip has been knocked out. And it's looking like we're going to lose Chip and Dan. Dan no time on the board, but is suffering with wheel issues. But yeah, Bobo setting the pace there, picked up a nice slipstream off, can't remember who it was. Who was it? Bobo, Pink, and Tenor. Tenor, he picked up a nice slipstream from Tenor. Spray and Pray improving on the softs there, 28.7 with P5. But yeah, Rick as well, 1 lap on the softs early in the session. So track evolution will help Rick, 28.2. That would just set on his own as well, so I expect to see him improve. I'll be back in just a second, guys. Apologies, I'll just do the standings first. Just wait for Marshall to come into the pits. Up to 10 viewers on the stream now. Thank you very much, everyone. Confirmation there, Bobo with the fastest lap. Did 1 run, 28.1. 10th and a half behind Rick. Only did 1 run, but his was set early, so expect to see improvement there. Pink Charlie, new setup, P3. Losing just 2 drivers there, Chip and Dan. A few tier 3 drivers making it through though, in Max and Marshall. And we'll see how it goes in Q2. I'll be back in a second. And I am back. First person on a lap is Jack Whittle. We'll jump on board. He's got Max Mario just behind him. Perfect timing for the hot laps. The spray and pray says, fancy showing us an onboard lap of Bobo so I can see we're again 7 times. I will do. Where is he on track? He's only just come out of the pits. He's on an out lap. Yeah. Ooh, Jack Whittle spun. Didn't collect the wall. Managed to save it. So Max, we'll jump on board with Max now. He managed to avoid him. Yeah, I'll jump on the onboard lap with Bobo. I think he picked up a lot in Sector 3 with a slipstream on the run to the line. Obviously, that would have helped him in all the Sector 3, that DRS zone as well. But, yeah, no problem. And Max now up to the final corner. This will be the first time on the board, as he's set in Q1 as well. And Harvey's out. Harvey's lost it in Sector 1. And Max does 29.6. Harvey's lost it in the section that Max is just coming through now. Tenor 28.9 up to P1. Panda 30.1. Toby 29.6. Is that Bobo just starting his lap? Go on, we'll stick on board. Pink 28.3. Praise 29.4. Bobo here just behind Toby, so oh, I wondered if Toby were going to give him a slipstream. He's not, he backed out. A identical sector 2 split that he set in Q1. 1 minute 0.7. But he's burnt all his ERS. Trying to pick up a bit of slipstream off that car before it pits. There's a Red Bull Panda. Bobo 28 flat, even quicker. And there you go, there's a full onboard lap with Bobo. And that one wasn't benefited with slipstream, to be fair to him. That was pure pace. Wow, that's a quick lap. Let's see what Rick can do now. Oh, he's... No, not that. Don't matter. He's abandoned it. Josh is into the pits. Bruce is on an in-lap. Marshall and Oliver on out-laps. Oh, Oliver, sorry, he's just started a lap. Always interesting to see the onboards, the difference in turning points, the gear selections for corners, how hard they turn in. Oh, and Oliver's invalidated. Rick decided to box straight away. So who is next? Spray and Pray is on a night lap, but Marshall will be first to start a hot lap. Toby says, I thought I was going to crash, so backed out. If I hit the wall, then his lap could have been over. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. I saw him catching you, knew the DRS straight were coming, and wondered if the team game there with a little slipstream was going to help, but no, obviously you backed out just before it, so fair enough. Marshall is out on the mediums. Ooh, very close to the wall there, the exit of 2. Through 3, sorry. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. So Bobo gave Toby a slipstream. He was going to return the favour, but he messed it up. That's fair enough, fair enough. Nice to see teammates working together, to be honest. What benefits one benefits all, really. So good to see, especially with Bobo having that pace as well. If he can help you through that, that'd be massive for your team, even though I'm not in the team anymore, but Bobo's an ex-teammate of mine. Marshall 29.8 P8. That's on the mediums as well. That's a very good lap, to be fair. I think he's the only one who's run the mediums in this session, though. He is. He's faster than Josh and Panda at the moment on the softs. Panda has invalidated his next lap. Oliver, what can Oliver do now? Fuel lights flashing. Is he coming in or is he going? Yeah, he's going to be coming in. Looking at his lap time. Spray and Pray's in as well, so he must have made a mistake somewhere. Who've we got on out laps? Rick. We'll jump on with Rick because I think this is going to be a good lap. I think this is going to be quick. Yeah, you're right, Toby. Imagine the time he'd set if you did help him. He'd be in 27s. Yeah, to be fair, you did help him because I think he'd still pick up a bit of a slipstream on the run to the corners before the DRS straight. So you did still help him slightly, not as much as you could have done. I love this track. The on-board just throwing it around all the corners. The walls coming so fast. 32 flat in sector 1. The sector time I remember is Bobo's sector 2 time, and it's 1 minute 0.7. Let's see what Rick can do. One minute 0.697, so he's quicker through sector 2. Can he beat Bobo here without any slipstream of any sort? And he does. He's in the 27s, 27.9 from Rick. Wow, what a lap! Airways invalidated. Panda across the line, improves by almost a second there. 29.1 from Panda, brilliant lap. Great improvement. Max is on another out lap. Spray and Pray's on his out lap. Jack Little's just started one. Bruges is on one. Bruges is the next across the line, so we'll stick on board. Harvey says he barely touched the wall, got sent into oblivion. Yeah, it's a strange one here. I don't know if it's because of the pace you're travelling at. If you just clip the wall, it can absolutely screw you. Couple of cars getting out of the way there, just leaving the pits, letting Bruce through. That lap time from Rick is phenomenal. Bruges now coming towards the end of sector 1. Fast, looks in control. Almost half a second improvement. Where's that put him? 28.5-ish. 28.6, sorry. See if he can keep it up now. A 101 flat at sector 1, so about 0.3 off the fastest 2. So I'll put him around Pink's time, really. And it has put him just behind Pink. Spray and Pray is on a lap, and is he picking up a slipstream? He has. He's gone up to P5, 28.7. Who was it ahead of him? ZX10er improving, 28.9. Max coming up to the final corner now, 0.4 under at sector 2. And 29.105 puts him 600ths ahead of Panda, who has retired. Toby He's getting a slipstream from Bobo again. So the V-Carb team definitely working together. But he's not improving. Toby's not improving. He's half a second down. So nice try, Bobo, but it's not worked. Airways has crossed the line, not improved. P11. Toby up to the line. Yeah, 10th and a half over. Marshall, 6.5 tenths under. And Josh is just ahead of Marshall. I didn't see his split. We'll see what his sector 2 is. 101, 6-ish. So improving on his personal best, but yeah, further off the pace. But about second off the pace of the faster guys. Put him around a 29 flat. Well, he might go through then. A 29 flat. P8. And Marshall 29-1. P10. Knocks Jack Whittle out. And Jack Whittle's not on a lap, so Jack Whittle is out. Jack Whittle, Panda, Airways, Toby and Harvey we've lost there in Q2. I do know what I'm talking about with these sector times now. I'm getting to grips with it. Harvey saying Yuki did today. I've not seen anything of the real F1, mate. I'll be honest, I completely forgot it was on. I've been working away in Edinburgh this week. I got back at about 6:30 today. Yeah, 6:30 tonight. So a nice 4-hour drive back. Toby now across the line, yeah, 29.8. Stole his car going into pits, that's all we're waiting on. But Rick, first man in the 27s, Bobo not far behind. But he won't have his teammate for giving him a slipstream next round. Confirmation fastest time, Rick. Bobo closely behind P2. A little bit of a gap to Pink. And then fairly close. But yeah, losing Jack Whittle, Panda, Airways, Toby and Harvey from that session. And into Q3 now. First mate on track. Who'd have thought? It's Max. Been one of the first driver out in Q1, second in Q2, but was the first to set a time, and he's out again very early. It looks like used tyres. So we've got Max, Rick, Tenor, one of the Red Bulls. Who's that? Josh. Panda's out. Apologies. As Max starts his flying lap, it will be the first flying lap of this Q3 session now. This is the one that matters. But Max here reserving in Tier 1. Max is a Tier 3 driver and he's made it into Q3 at his first attempt in Tier 1. So very well done there, Max. I think we know where you'll be racing next season. Oh, Marshall as well, actually, Tier 3 driver. Through into Q3. Tenor's crashed. Tenor's crashed same place as Harvey, I think, though. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. Yeah, Tenor's crashed. Max coming out of the final corner now. And 29.5 from Max, 28.2 from Rick. Who's going to be next across the line? Oliver's on an outlap. Pink's on an outlap. Spray and Pray's on an outlap. Josh will be the next. As Pelly Media says, third position, Richie. So we've got an Oliver Richie fan. Nice to see, teammate of mine and all, so I can get on board with that. See, Richie's problem is he sets very, very fast competitive quali times, but then the race, he lets himself down with incidents in the race. So if he can keep that under control, he's definitely a contender. We do have a yellow flag. I think that's just the car moving out the way. Yeah, it was Bruce. Marshall 28.9. Rick 28.2. Bruce 28.9. Bobo 27.7. He must have heard me say no teammate, no slipstream, and he said no problem. Wow, what a lap. Oliver will be next across the line. We'll stick on board with this. He's burnt a lot of his ERS again. 1 minute 0.6. Now, that is what Rick... Well, that's faster than Rick's Sector 2 split in Q2. So this could be around that 27.9, 27.8 mark. See what he does through Sector 3. I think he will run out of ERS. Will he run out of fuel? He's got a red light flashing already. Yeah, 28.6. So he lost a lot of time there in Sector 3. Not great. Pink, 27.6. Apologies, Pink. I didn't see your lap. But wow. And this is an experimental setup as well, as we jump on with Spray and Pray now and his run up to the line. What's that? 29.5. Wow. Pink when the pressure's on. That's when it matters. I think Bobo and Marshall are both in low fuel mode. I think Rich is just at low fuel mode. Four and a half minutes left of this session now. So first runs are done. Pink 27.6, fastest time we've seen so far. Bobo with his personal fastest time, 27.7. Rick, I'm going to guess Rick is on used tyres there. That's 3/10 slower than he went in Q2. I think Max is getting ready to come out. 11 viewers at the moment as well. Thank you very much. Let's get some comments in, get some predictions. Who do we think's going to take ball? Do we think Pink can hold on to it, or are we going to see something special from Rick or Bobo? Or someone else for that matter? Someone knows something I don't? I doubt that. That can't be possible. As Pink's commented saying he aced Sector 1. Maybe you're going to have that feeling of hooking up a pole lap, mate. Let me know how it feels. Only person in the 31s at Sector 1. So there we go, there's that benchmark at Sector 1 now. 31 at Sector 1 and 1 minute 1:06 was the fastest time I've seen in Sector 2 in Q2. Not sure if Pink's gone quicker though in this Q3 session. Obviously it will be different to for him looking at it, it'll have the time between the sectors, whereas for me it's the total lap time at that sector. As Pink says, his was a 1:01.5. So yeah, 10th quicker than Rick's lap on the last lap. The last session, sorry. Max started, I missed his Q1 split. Stick on for his Sector 2. As everyone else is coming out now for the final runs, while Max is on his final run. And it's a 1:01.1, so he's improving by almost half a second, but he's 1.1 off the leaders. I'll put him, what, 28.8? They put him around Marshall, ahead of Marshall maybe, if he can keep it up now through the final sector. 28.6, improved more. He's ahead of Oliver. Great lap time there from Max. Bruges has started his final run. We'll stick on with him. And Bruges 32 flat, so not far off the 31s though. Oh, I've missed Rick crashing out. As Tanner said, Rick out same corner as him. Rick's not going to improve. Rick, I think's the one who could have challenged Pink. If anyone could, I think it were Rick. No disrespect to Bobo, I just think Rick has that one lap pace in him. A yellow flag, that was a McLaren as well. That was where Pink was. So I think Pink's had a moment through sector 1. So Pink will not be improving on this final run. See what Bruges manages up to the line. Then we'll have a flick through. Bruges 27.9, P3 for Bruges. Who's next? The Haas and Max. Max isn't on a lap. Who's he got behind him? Alpine. Spray and Pray 28.3. We've got Marshall. He's got Bobo behind him as well. Marshall 28.2. Bobo 27.6. Oh, he's beat Pink by less than half a tenth. Oliver's into the pits. Pink 27.5. Ooh, I thought Pink had fucked up. It showed a yellow flag in sector 1 around the McLaren, as though it was moving slowly. Wow. What do I know? How many times do I have to write Pink off and he comes back like this? Yeah, that's quick. That's quick. Pink, Bobo, unbelievably quick though. Shame we didn't get to see a lap from Rick. I think Rick would have been right up there with them two as well. Just confirmation of your top 10, and I will be back in a second before we start the race. And I'm back before the end of the formation lap. Hey. We're on to a winner. Let's have a look at the tyres. Mediums for everyone bar Oliver, who's starting on the hards. As Pink says, his lap was insane. Dan disqualified from the formation lap, so I guess he's not got his wheel issues sorted. That might screw him for the start of the race. We may be down to 16 here. If he can't get it sorted, there's no way he's going to carry on, but grid now forming up. Here we go. There's 5 lights. And away we go. Tried to switch camera there. Pink, decent start, keeps Bobo behind him. Bruges up around the outside of Rick, which gives him the inside line at 2, but gives Rick the inside for 3. Oh, but Bruges, no, Rick's kept it. Bruges ended up with spray and pray all over his rear end. Dan's been disqualified here. I don't think he got off the grid. So Dan definitely struggling with wheel issues tonight. And that's cost him massively. So we are down to 16 drivers. Josh up past that. Oh, Oliver spun on the hard tyres though. I wonder if that is a cold tyre issue. Maybe trying to take it a little bit too quick. He has got wing damage as well now. Max up past Marshall. Marshall down 2 places on that opening lap. Bobo sticking with Pink. Spray and press sticking with Bruges. So, opening lap, biggest winner so far is everyone who's moved up. Oh, Tanner and Jack Whittle though. Battling Jack Whittle. Has he got it? No, he has. He's not. He has. He's not. Biggest winner, Jack Whittle up 2 places. Biggest loser is Oliver down 8. 16 seconds behind with wing damage as well. As Tanner comes back up the inside of Jack Whittle. Oh, that's a tasty fight. This is Tier 2 last season. This was the championship battle last season in Tier 2. Jack Whittle and ZX Tanner. Oh, it turns out Dan wasn't a wheel issue, it was an internet issue. And Oliver has pulled into the pits and retired on the second lap, well, the first lap of the race. That's not good. So unfortunate for the Richie fans, Richie's out. Pink has a yellow fuel light though, so he's close to the fuel limit. Oh, top 4 all setting fastest lap consecutively. Spray and pray up past Bruges as well. And hanging on in that DRS to the front 3. Max P6, so a very good position for Max to be fair, but he's out of DRS to that leading group and he's got Marshall and Josh all over his gearbox. we're down to 15 drivers now, so everybody finishes, they score points. Probably not the start we wanted or expected. I see a comment from GRL well anyway in the tier 1 chat saying the reserve in my car doing a better job than me. Ooh, Josh has a bit of a slide there through the chicane at the end of start of sector 3, sorry. The reserve he's referring to is Marshall. And it's now a front group of 3. Pink, Bobo and Rick sticking together. Spray and Pray's dropped out of that DRS now. Marshall up past Max into turn 1. Harvey's into the pits. Is that wing damage? Well, they've not changed his wing if it is. He's still missing an end plate. Oh no, Harvey's races. Room without a safety car. Oh, he's missing an end plate on both sides. So at least it's balanced. Yeah, Harvey's got wing damage on both sides, so yeah, it don't look great to drive. And unfortunately, this game, if you don't set repair wing to yes, it does screw you. Bobo all over the back of Pink. Is he going to make a move this time? He is. I think he is. He's going for it. He takes the lead. Burnt a fair bit of ERS there as well, getting that move done. Just looking at the fuel lights, Pink is the only one with a fuel light on. So he will be hoping for a safety car of some sort. He takes Bobo back into turn 1. Bobo comes back in 2 though. Pushes Pink wide. Does Rick get a run on Pink now? Pink has to tuck in there for 4. You can't go side by side through there. But he's practically pushing Bobo through this sequence of corners here in sector 1. And he's going for it. He's going round the outside in the hairpin. And Jack Whittle's DNF. Jack Whittle's out. That's the safety car. It's a full safety car. Jack Whittle's crashed right at the end of sector 1. So Chip who just pitted for hards, and Harvey who's just pitted for hards, will now be able to catch back up. Harvey's back on mediums. Are they fresh mediums though? Yeah, fresh mediums. But Bobo holds the lead. Pink will be able to recover his fuel. They'll all be able to recharge ERS. Save the tyres. 20 laps to go. Do we see any of this lead group pit? Bobo thought about it, thought about the dummy, then saw that Pink were coming in and went for it. Right, so you're leading 5. I've all pitted 6. And Bobo's back out ahead of Pink. Rick in 3rd, Spray and Pray 4th, as they were. Everyone pitting for the hard tyres. No one's picked up the safety car, so Chip and Harvey have been screwed. They will catch up, but they'll be right at the back of the pack. But yeah, 6 laps in now. Down to 14 drivers. Harvey's pitted again. I'm assuming he's going to pop the hards back on. Hoping to go to the end on them. He already had the wing change, yeah, pop the hards back on. They've done 1 lap. This track, Jeddah, is one of the only tracks I think we've seen a red flag at here in CDR. And I'll be honest, it was an insane crash. PVR Technic crashed just ahead of myself, to be honest. I saw him in the barrier. I managed to dodge him through sector 1. I've got around him, and then about 6 cars piled into him. And yeah, there was a red flag. We saw an unbelievable amount of DNFs. But I ended up taking a podium from that race, so it was a great race, to be fair. One I definitely enjoyed. Pink's fuel light has actually just gone off, so he's back in the green there now. Again, he was the only one. No penalties as of yet, which is good. And that's it, like, always pitted and quit that one. And then the safety cars come out, so he would have been, you know, he'd have been around Harvey, obviously. Harvey's pitted a couple of times, so he'd have probably been ahead of Harvey. He'd have been in point scoring positions. Everybody here who's finishes now is in a point scoring position. And this is it, your race might seem over so early on, the first lap of the race, but you do have to stick at it. While you're still on the lead lap, you have to stick at it. And the group's all on the back of the safety car, so I'm surprised. Oh, there we go, safety car in this lap. Oh, Rick's left the session. Oh. Just fired him another invite quick, but he's going to lose a number of positions on this restart now if he's not in. And Bobo's gone. No, he's not. No, he's not. He looked like he'd gone. Rick's still ghosted, so Rick's not in the session yet. Bobo's taking him straight to the line. He's gone now. And there you go, Rick's been passed by Spray and Pray. He's been passed by Bruges, Marshall. Oh, Rick, I feel for you. Max, Josh. Oh, Rick's tumbling down the order now. Tanner. Come on, Rick. He has just joined the session, but he's gone from P3 to P12. He's lost 9 places so far. He's down to P14. He's lost 11 places. He's at the back of the grid. From P3 to P14. His car's still ghosted, so he's not took control yet. And he'll want to take control as soon as possible because he is quick. He's faster than a lot of the guys ahead of him. And there you go, his car's just gone solid. Did it go solid? Yep, his car's solid now. So Rick now is in control. He was 3.3 behind, so keep an eye on that gap. Pink having a look at Bobo. Josh getting past Tenor into turn 1. Tenor fighting back. Yeah, so Rick's already took 9 tenths out of the cars ahead. Oh, there you go, even more now. 1.5 seconds he's took out. In what? The run down and through sector 1. Oh, Rick is flying. He's not happy, he's driving angry. He's definitely driving angry. His chip goes round the outside of Panda there at the hairpin. The start of sector 2. Rick's made 3.2 seconds up in sector 1. 3.2 seconds in one sector on the car ahead. He's been unfairly dropped to the back of the grid though. He's already up 1 now. We'll have a look at the gap to the leader. So Rick's lost, yeah, about 10 seconds there. He's now going to have to push so hard on them tyres as well as Pink goes for the move into turn 1, takes the inside. Bobo using a lot more ERS than those around him. Bruges is doing well to hang on the back of the pack this time. As Harvey's pitted. It's a wing change. Now it's a set of medium tyres. Pink sets the purple sector 1. But this front 4's broke away now over 3 seconds to Marshall in P5, who's got Max, Josh, Tenor and Airways for company. Airways' first race on his new direct drive wheel. He's still getting used to that, so this will be some experience for him, a physical track. Toby picking up a 3-second penalty there for multiple warnings. That's track limits. Tenor's got 1 and Panda has 1 as well. Rick now up past his teammate for the night chip. So Rick up to P11. Again, check that leader group. He's lost another second to the leaders. I feel for him, man. I feel for him. The Marshall defending from Max. Is Max going for it on the run down the straight? He looks like he is. He's looking racy. He is. He's going round the outside into turn 1. And he's got that done. Hugging that wall at turn 3. Bobo again, it's still that front 4 together. Bruce just dropping out of the DRS slightly, back in it, back out, back in, so that's going to be close. Bobo recharging the DRS a bit behind. Pink, they pulled another second and a half on that group behind, so Max now 4.6 back from this leading 4. Leading quartet. Rick's caught the car ahead by 2 seconds in the last lap. This is it, it's not over yet, and another safety car can completely change this race. And depending on the time of it as well, that could completely change everything. But we've got a battle. Oh, Max picking up 3 seconds. That'll screw him a little bit at the moment. It'll put him to the back of that battle he's in, so that'll put him P9 as it stands. Josh is DNF'd. It's a safety car. It's a safety car. Josh is DNF'd in sector 1. I think it was around turn 6. So we're now down to 13 drivers left. So again, everyone's scoring points. Halfway through the race. Exactly halfway through the race. Is anyone going to pit? Everyone's on the hard tyres. They've made a pit stop already under the previous safety car. Panda's pitted, popped fresh mediums on to go to the end. But no one's picked up the safety car yet, so they will still have to deal with that delta. Let's see what happens. Rick has left the session again. What is it? Whenever a safety car comes out, he goes. Pink stared out, Bobo stared out, Spray and Pray stared out, Bruges pitted. Right. Bruges has gone for a fresh set of mediums. Max Marshall Airways stared out. Tenner's pitted. Toby stared out. Rick's AI stared out. I don't think Rick would be too angry with that, to be honest. He's on the same tyres as everyone ahead of him, and he's faster than, what, 4 of them? Rick has just rejoined. Josh has left. Yeah, Josh is DNF. That's fine. Safety car's been picked up, so the delta should disappear for them lads now. They should be able to catch up. Tenner, Panda, Harvey. Tenner and Panda both with a 3-second penalty. Toby and Max with one as well. So it won't help their races. Looks like Pink wants to be inside the safety car, he's that close. Tenner's on the back of the pack now on them fresh mediums. He'll be hoping he can get past Chip fairly quickly and stick on the back of Bruges following through maybe. Medium should comfortably make it to the end now. Especially with the safety car laps. Panda and Harvey are the two we're waiting on catching up before we'll see the safety car in. Rick is back in the session, back in control of his car, so now he's back up to P8. as Panda and Harvey are just joining the back of the pack now, so we should see the safety car in this lap. I expect to see the message now, this corner. And there you go, there it is. Safety car is in this lap. So Pink will back the field up now. And he's keeping it slow out the final corner. Not weaving so much, but now he's gone. He's got his ERS active and he's gone for it. No moves into turn one. Tenor actually past Chip. Tenor making the move. 8 lap fresher tyres and a softer tyre than Chip ahead of him. Panda's now all over him as well, but I'm sticking on this group at the front. Pink with just a 3/10 lead. Burnt a little bit more ERS than Bobo on that restart, but not much, about 10%. Chip up past Panda again. Chip battling back with the older tyres. Airways up past Marshall. Marshall dropping a couple of places now. Has he had a moment? He must have had a moment. He's lost 2 places there to Airways and Toby. It's a very close-knit group here for P5 now behind Airways. 3/10, 1/10, less than a tenth, less than a tenth, less than half a tenth. Bruges is going for it. Ooh, 3 wide. 3 wide into the final corner. Bruges, Marshall, Rick. Wow. Bruges is going for it on Toby as well into turn 1. He's burnt all his ERS. He's got nothing left. He's down to 13%. Toby's got wing damage. I think that's coming together with Airways, who Bruges is now pushing to get past. Ricky's up to P7 as well. He's following Bruges through. Now on pure pace, Rick was faster than Bruges, but the tyre offset now, I'm not sure how it'll be. Marshall's up past Toby now. That wing damage is really gonna affect Toby. Panda up past Chip. Tenor now up past Toby as well. Tenor on 7 lap fresher medium tyres instead of the hards. And again, the lead is a 4-way group, but this time Max is stuck on the back of it. He's burning a lot of ERS, but he's staying there. Fair play to him. Bruges now up past Airways. And Rick's following him through. Rick's gone for it as well. Rick is just sticking to the back of Bruges. I think Rick knows them. He's quicker than Bruges on pace, but the medium tyres that Bruges has got on is going to help him so much. Rick's just sticking to the back of him. Bobo did take Pink into turn 1 there as well. So we've had a swap of the lead. What is Bobo going to do now? Is he going to try and push away? Pink's still got 100% ERS. We've got yellow flag. Rick's out. Rick is out. Rick has crashed. It's a full safety car. Rick maybe pushing too hard, trying to stick to the back of Bruges and make sure he follows him through, but Rick is out of the session. That's unfortunate for Rick. You know, he was screwed by the connection there, leaving the session under that first safety car, putting him all the way down to the back of the grid. And yeah, probably trying too hard maybe to get back up to the front. Be interesting to see what happens tyre-wise now, though. 11 lap-old hards for the front four. Bruges on 4 lap-old mediums. Which will have no issue going to the end now with a second safety car. Toby pitted, Airways pitted, right. None of the lead group did. Airways, fresh mediums, I think he had a wing change as well. Toby, wing change, and fresh mediums. Okay. So, be interesting to see what Airways and Toby do there on the fresh mediums at the back of the pack. Fresher tyres than everybody ahead. Nobody. Apologies. Nobody from that leading group pitting. As I say, I think this will help Bruges 10 and now Panda as well. Well, Panda and Tenor have both got 3 seconds penalties, so Bruges maybe he's going to be quicker. He's done 5 laps on their mediums, and I think 3 of them already have been under the safety car. I'm surprised to see no one on the softs, to be honest. As the field is fully formed now, so they expect to see the safety car in this lap. Oh, Panda's pitted, never mind. And his pop-softs on. There we go. 6 laps left. It's not surprising, I thought we'd have seen a couple more people on them. So Panda with a 3-second penalty as well, so he's back on the back of the pack, on the soft tyres. I'd expect him to take the fastest lap, but he won't score any points for it unless he gets into the top 10. And at the moment it's P12 with a 3-second penalty. Toby ahead of him having a 3-second penalty as well. Toby and Airways both on fresh and medium tyres. Bruges Tenor on 5 lap older tyres than them two, and then everyone else on 12, 13, 14 lap old hards. So it's going to be an interesting end to the race. Only six laps left, 5 once they cross the line. Safety car is in. So Bobo will back the pack up, and no doubt he's going to take it to the line again. Doesn't want to give a slipstream to anyone, especially not Pink. Oh, nearly dropped my pad. Bobo, yeah, just cruising at the moment, and he has gone. Did it like Pink did, instead of weaving all the way and then going, he just kept it straight and then just went. Chip up past Harvey into turn 1, Harvey back past Chip. On 2, battling through 2 and 3. Bobo looking fairly good, not burning too much ERS at the moment. Pink behind him. Bruges all over the back of Max, so I expect him to get past him fairly quickly. Bruges on the fresher, faster tyre. Let's see what he can do. But yeah, 5 DNFs so far. Well, sorry, Dan had internet issues, so it didn't even let him start the race. And then yeah, 4 DNFs. Bruges is pushing, he's got Tenor almost pushing him as well. Airways up past Chip. Panda up past Chip. Chip had an issue? He must have. Panda, Toby, Airways all getting past him there. Bruges is up past Max. He's trying to go around the outside in the final corner. Panda's doing the same with Toby. DRS now enabled. I'd expect to see Panda fastest lap this lap, if I'm honest, on them soft tyres. And he's in P10, so he'll get a point for it if he can hold it with his penalty. Bruges. Oh, Pink's over a second behind Bobo now. And Bruges is all over the back of Spray and Pray. So we'll be picking up another 3 seconds. Chip's picked up 3 seconds as well, so Panda will be safe now. If he does get that fastest lap, he'll be safe. The lads behind him have penalties as well. And the only person without DRS is Pink. I think that second part in his name's right. He's washed. Oh, as Chip falls out. Yeah, cheers, Chip. Normally my core comms, he's there to just help Pink out. Get him out of the shit. And Pink's back in DRS now. Yeah. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, thanks then. Bruges is looking quick though. He's looking quicker than the cars ahead. Definitely is. Yeah, Pink right back on Bobo now. Bruges in this battle, past Spray and Pray. Tenor trying to follow him through. He got past Max, but not that close. Marshall picking up 3 seconds. Javier, and where's Panda? Has Panda gone for fastest lap? Has he got it? Who's got the fastest lap? Spray and Pray's got it with a 30.6 at the moment. Now Panda might be screwed for fastest lap attempt with the amount of cars battling ahead of him. You want a nice clean lap, no traffic. And here we go, Pink is in the lead now. Bobo's going for the inside into turn 1. Little puff of smoke. As Colby says, let's go Pink. Oh, Tenner picking up a 3-second penalty as well. That's not good for Tenner being on the fresher tyres. He'd have ought to stay close to this group at the front. But to be fair, that group at the front is covered by half a second. Half a second covering the top 4. This is insane. Panda is up to P9. But he does have a penalty, and there's a few penalties ahead, so I think Airways and Harvey will jump up a number of positions here if it stays as it is. Only another lap to go once they cross the line. Pink's going for it. Pink's going for it on Bobo, and he's got it. And it looked like it affected Bobo's entrance to the corner, which has cost him. I wondered if Pink had pushed there. Bruges is going for it. Bruges is having a look at Bobo now. Toby up past Airways as well. The top 11 here, all within DRS of each other, with 2 laps to go. Oh, it's going to be a crazy end. It's going to end in drama. Pink, higher ERS. No, he's not. He's got less ERS than Bobo, less than Bruges. It's all about management now. Where are the tyres at? Bruges, 7 lap fresher tyres on the mediums. But are the mediums coming to the end of their life now? He's done a lot of laps under the safety car. They should still be fine. Chip picking up 3 seconds. But Chip is 8 seconds at the back, so Chip will be last. Of the finishers, sorry. Last of the finishers. Panda up past Harvey. But again, Harvey no penalty. Panda's got a penalty. Oh, he's still battling him though. Panda now dropping 2 places. And this battle at the front's getting insane. Bruges is going for it on both of them. As Bobo's trying to go around the outside of Pink, Bruges goes up the inside of both of them. So Bruges from P3 to P1 for the final lap of the race. And what's he doing? Is he going to burn? He's burning the RS. But so's Bobo, so's Pink. 3 wide into turn 1. Pink takes it. Oh, Bobo's gone for it and hit the wall. Bobo's out. He's crashed. He's hit the wall on the entrance to turn 1. And Bruges collected him, got wing damage, got a 3-second penalty for corner cutting. So now Pink takes the lead. Spray and Pray is all over the back of him. I think he's got wing damage. Yeah, he's missing an end plate. What the fuck has just happened? Bobo's just killed himself. Airways might actually get a podium here with the amount of penalties ahead of him. That is not the end of the race I expected, I'll be honest. That is definitely not the end of the race I expected. Spray and pray now all over Pink. He's pushing. Yeah, he probably didn't feel like he was in with a shot, but now he is with DRS. Tries going round the outside of Pink into the final corner, gets the move done, but Pink will have DRS now on this run to the line. Who's managed the battery the best? Pink takes it. Pink takes it. Oh. Spray and pray P2, 44 thousandths of a second. And Airways takes P3 because of the penalties. Bruges P4 at the end of that. Oh, wow. Wow. Bobo. Yeah, I don't know what to say, mate. I really don't know what to say. Was wondering whether it'd be Bobo or Pink for the win, and then Bobo's out completely. So wow. Yeah, confirmation there of the finish. Your podium is Pink, Spray and Pray, Airways. Spray and Pray taking the fastest lap as well, a 30.6. Panda on the softs only managing a 31.1, so definitely not challenging that fastest lap. Bobo, yeah, crashing out on the final lap, basically. Final time into turn one, hitting the wall. Rick DNF, Josh DNF, Jack Whittle, Oliver, and Dan all DNF as well. What a crazy, crazy end to the race. Pink, Spray and Pray, and Airways. I will fire invites to the party, and I will just nip to the toilet before we do interviews. Spray and Pray, Pink, Airways. I'll be back in just a second, lads. So it appears nobody is joining the comms chat. Just waiting to see if anyone joins the interview. And there we go, Sprain Pray's just joined.
What's up, man?
Evening, bud.
How are we?
2 weeks in a row now.
I'm just one position higher, and I'm happy.
Yeah, well, you're the only person here, so I'll just crack on with the interview with yourself. I don't even know where to start. It was crazy. There was a group, a group of 4, 5 at the front who looked like they had the pace to pull away from everyone else.
Yeah,
You were in that group. You looked comfortable on the back of them at first, and then obviously pit stops, whatever. It changed a little bit. You ended up third, fourth,
yeah, fourth.
and then yeah, that second safety car comes out. Some people decide to pit for fresh tyres. You followed Pink, Bobo in the decision not to pit, stay out on the hard you was on.
Yes.
Do you think that was the right call?
Um. Well, I use my medium set in quali, and I also use my
Right.
medium set on the first stint. So part of me did say that it could definitely be worth doing because there is likely going to be another safety car. However,
You didn't have the fresh set.
I didn't have the pace anyway. I was honestly, do you know how like people say like Max Verstappen's car is like super sensitive? That was essentially what I was driving then, and it was terrible. Through like the first sector, I was all over the shop. I was literally going half power for all of it. So I was thinking, even if I did have that fresh tire, like in Bahrain, I was super fast, so I could get away with it. But I just didn't think I was quick enough for this. I mean, I was happy with fourth place, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well, that's it. You were staying in touch. You were
Yeah.
keeping in that DRS. You didn't look like you was overstretching yourself. To be fair,
No, not
you look
honestly. I was at 50%. Honestly, I was like, if I push any more, I'm either because I had two track limits as well, and I was like, if I get
right,
track limits, there's literally no point. So I was like,
right,
I'm
right.
just my goal is just to stay in DRS, hope that they take each other out, and I go through, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'll be honest, that was insane. From the comms POV, I was on board, saw Bobo going for it on pink eye on the inside of turn one. Bruges was trying to go around the outside, then all of a sudden Bobo's took the corner too tight, took his wheel
Yeah.
off. Uh, Bruges ended up getting wing damage from that, and yeah, you just
Yeah,
stroll through for
I got wing
P2.
damage as well. I
Oh,
got wing damage as well
yeah,
from it as well.
did see you missing an end plate there on that last
No,
lap, but
I thought Pink Eye put him in the wall. Am I wrong?
it didn't
That's what it
look
looked like
like
from
that
me.
from my POV. I might be wrong, but
I thought Pink
the
squeezed him into
camera
the wall.
flicked to a head-on point of view as it happened. So all I saw was Bobo turn into the wall. I didn't see anything before that sort of thing.
Because I broke like 100 meters late on that corner, thinking like they're trying to kill each other on this corner. I'm literally just gonna sit back and see what happens. You'll see my onboard at some point. You literally, I backed off completely. I was thinking, I don't care. I'm just not gonna bin it. Just take fourth, go home. That's not actually the worst result. But to what I thought Boba made the move and Pink sort of just closed the doorman a little bit. That's what it looked like from
Right,
my view. However, I could be
right.
massively wrong.
Yeah, mate, I might have missed it myself. From my point of view, it looked like Bobo turned in early and just hit the wall. I could be wrong. Like I said, the camera flicked as it happened, so I might have missed it.
Ah,
But yeah, that's one for the stewards either way.
absolutely,
But yeah, it's not one you're going to complain about. If Pink gets a
absolutely
penalty,
not.
you're looking at the win.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I knew. I thought he probably had maybe 60% of six. I would say like 60, 50%. I reckon. I don't think he had too much. I mean, I was at 100% for the last three laps, so I was like, I was literally just waiting because I was thinking like lap 25. If Bruges mediums die off a little bit, I'll just send my battery down one of the straights and I'll get third. Hunky
Yeah,
dory.
yeah,
But mate, as soon as I saw them two crash, my eyes lit up, and I was thinking,
yeah.
I've got wing damage, but if I'm within
You've
like
got a
six
chance of
tenths,
P1 now.
I was like, I'm just gonna. I knew. I don't know how he got me, to be honest. I look back at my footage then. I maybe could have saved an extra 10%, but even then, I don't know how he got me. So I think I was 2 tenths clear with like 30% battery on the
Yeah,
last straight. I mean, I didn't even run out. I don't
he's.
know how he got me. I don't know
I'll be
what wings
honest.
he was running.
He's so clever. He's so clever with he's just started literally last race and this race. He's experimenting with setups and he's trying
Yeah.
things that are race focused. And I'll be honest. I think it's working.
I think I knew he was going to slow down because he was doing it before like the quick left hander, like the sixth gear corner. I think it
Right.
was like turn 22 or something like that. Because he was slowing down on that show. I was thinking he'll let me overtake. Then on the pit straight he'll try and get me. But I was thinking I've got all the battery in the world here. I'll take that invitation. I'll just go past him. I should be able to make it. I mean, the annoying thing was that because of the wing damage, I couldn't get into that last corner quick enough. I think he actually rear-ended me in that corner because I just couldn't. I was just so slow. It was so annoying. But I honestly, I don't know when I'm gonna win it. I haven't won a race on this game yet, so
Well, to be fair, mate, I've spoken
it's
to you 2 weeks in a row now, so I don't think it's far away.
yeah. I mean, China, I lost it on the last lap as well, so that
Yeah.
wasn't fun. This one I've lost it by half a tenth. In Bahrain, I lost it on the last lap.
You're there, mate. You're there or thereabouts. You've just not learned that last lap strategy yet.
Yeah. However, this circuit was atrocious for me. I hate Jeddah. It's
But
probably
see, look at your season as a whole. If you're saying that this is the worst track for you, this was a horrible track or
yeah,
whatever,
absolutely.
and you're coming away with a P2, you can't complain at that.
No, I mean that was awful. You can honestly, because the couple of the practice laps I did on like the medium, the hard on full fuel, I was like, I need to get as much front end in this car as possible, just to make the race trim as as quick as possible. And I went into qualifying, and honestly, you go a touch either way, left or right, on those soft tires. It's like you're an arrow. Like I had no control over my qualifying. Like honestly, my car was so pointy, it was so hard to drive. And the race pace felt okay. I got past Marshall on the first laps. That was always good. And then who got to get after that? Bruges was it? Oh no, it was Rick because he DNF'd. Oh no, he DC'd. That was
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was
That
also quite a good sight as
first
well.
safety car, Rick going from third down to I think it was 14th.
Yeah, because that's the thing.
He,
Like the first safety car, brilliant. I was like I was out the DRS train, so I was I underfueled as well. So I was thinking, if there's no safety car, I'm gonna have to, I'm done. I'm finishing like 10th. There's no chance I catch, and I'm gonna run out of fuel, so I'm gonna have to lift and coast. So the first safety car was a good sight. Just every single one after that, though, when you're on those hards and they're like 50 degrees after that safety car restart, and it's like 2 or 3 laps, you get them up to temperature, you start getting into a rhythm, then another safety car. Oh, it was just painful. But the chaos actually did help at the end, so I'm not too annoyed about that. No, it's not a bad result.
yeah, definitely, definitely. I've just seen a message from Bobo in the Tier 1 chat saying that he lost control of his car and
Oh, be a rear lock or something.
Bobo got collected, so he's apologised. Sorry, Bruges got collected, so he's apologised to Bruges.
Yeah, he must have rear locked. To be fair, that first corner is awkward. I was playing around with my brake bias in that first corner. It's quite tricky. So I just kept on 55. It was on 54 for a little bit. I switched on to 56 after the safety car restarts. To be fair, that first corner, rear locking, it's really awkward actually. Whether that's what he did or not, I don't know. But that's what I'm assuming what he did.
Yeah, it sounds like it from what's been posted, but yeah, you take another podium there.
Yeah.
That's two in two races, so absolutely brilliant job, mate.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Thank you very much for joining the interview as well. Unfortunately, Wade's mic isn't working and Pink just doesn't join the interviews. It's a bit late for him to join, so yeah, he won't be here. So thank you everyone who's tuned in. Thank you everyone who's got involved with the stream, commented. Join us Sunday night, 8 o'clock, or straight after the F1 race if it does run late. We'll be racing here at Jeddah in our Tier 3 on the Twitch channel. So we'll see you then.